Are you going to sue Dogpack?
Well, you know, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online.
Okay, so yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done, more than likely, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be in this position.
The never-ending drama has finally perhaps come to an end. MrBeast has finally responded in an interview. But honestly, after watching the entire thing, I just feel like there's something not right about this interview. So we're going to get into it in this video. I'm going to show the main things that I thought were important from this 2-hour-long video, just to sum it up for you and what I really think overall after watching it. And I try to stay neutral throughout the situation, even though my opinions have been more on Dogpack's side. I do follow Stucky, Soggy Cereal. I follow people who support MrBeast and people who don't.
Why were you so silent? Especially off the bat. Like, you did respond to the Ava Tyson stuff immediately, but right after that, a bunch of other stuff came out, and Dawson's video, his first video, gained a bunch of traction. What was your reasoning for being so silent immediately?
Yeah. No, that's a great question to kick it off on. You actually kind of laid out the timeline there. The Ava stuff came out, and I put out that tweet. We hired the investigators to go look into it. And part of that investigation is they recommended that I not talk about drama or really do anything online because it might influence, witnesses or any people they might interview.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. This is a very good answer to this question. Obviously, if it's under investigation and they told you not to talk and you agreed to it, I mean, what was he supposed to do?
Dogpack video came out, and then truthfully, just in transparency, I've never done one of these big investigations before, and in my head it was going to last 2 or 3 weeks. It ended up taking a couple months. Apparently combing through all the documents and doing all the interviews and everything just took way longer than I thought.
Baville looks so uncomfortable while he's talking, especially in this part. I find that kind of this interview is so awkward, so just get ready, because Upaville platformed Dogpack, and it's just it's interesting because Upaville honestly, he in his videos he usually doesn't fully go in on one opinion, but it still remains kind of awkward throughout.
He said a lot of stuff had come out between when the investigation started and when it ended, and I was just kind of whoa, I don't really know how to hit this stuff. And I made a little response video, but
just release it. I want to see it. I want to see it so badly. Imagine him just awkwardly going through the points.
That's just kind of not my style, where I just kind of put a lot of the information that I assume we're going to talk about here out, and it just felt weird. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I've never been in a situation where people have thrown this much stuff at me, and I definitely could have handled it better. I probably should have, the second I could have talked, I don't remember the exact date, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we put that report out, probably should have done something like this right then.
That's the problem. The drama is dying. The same videos about MrBeast aren't getting anywhere near the same amount of views they were getting weeks ago. So now people are caring less. So this response video probably would have gotten triple the amount of views if he'd released it weeks ago.
I would do what we're doing here, because I assume this is the correct format. It's going to be a little bit more free-flowing and natural, and I wouldn't have wasted so much time trying to do a response. It's just not my thing. I like so much better, or I'm assuming, we just started, but I think I'm going to like so much better being asked the questions and answer it instead of just sitting in a chair like this, answering it. It just feels a little more natural.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean that definitely, that does line up obviously with what's happened, and it makes sense. And I definitely, I feel before talking to you, I definitely would imagine that you would regret have not making a response early.
Oh,
right?
100%.
That, because that you could have just immediately, if there is information to debunk Dogpack's his first video off the bat.
Yeah, which obviously had so much disinformation in it. If anyone saw Soggy's video or any of the newer videos now,
there's no way Soggy Cereal wasn't in connection with MrBeast when he made that. And I also noticed that MrBeast follows every account that defends him on Twitter. Stucky has some good videos where he breaks down Dogpack stuff. Honestly, you could check him out if you want, but he has 300 followers on Twitter, and MrBeast is one of them. He literally follows any anyone who will defend him.
Dawson claimed that you ran multiple illegal lotteries, and in Soggy's video, he sort of, I think, disproved 2,
Yes.
and then 1 he still believes was an illegal lottery.
Yes.
Do you believe that you ran an illegal lottery?
So I don't think we did.
I am so surprised by this answer. I was genuinely expecting him to go like, yeah, I ran illegal lotteries and I ripped off people. This totally wouldn't be a biased answer at all from the person who's being accused.
I have people looking into it and like trying to pull the footage and figure it out. He disproved the 2, which I mean, those were crazy. I don't want to just like speculate. I have a team looking into it. I don't think we did though. But regardless, just to be truthful, if people want a refund or think for whatever reason, like we did something wrong, like I'll send you a link that you.
If this is true and he's actually refunding people, good for him.
Are you going to sue Dogpack?
Just from the look of his face, I can tell that this has been the most stressful month of his entire life. Like, he just looks so miserable right now.
Well, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online. Tons and tons and tons of that. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies, and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing? So, if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why.
About 3 years ago, I used to watch MrBeast, and I know most of his videos because I watch most of them. I don't know why, but this interview, he just doesn't look right. Like, something about him doesn't feel right. He did lose a lot of weight in that one Twitter post he talked about it, but it just it doesn't look like the same person that I used to watch. It's weird.
And so, I mean, it's just unfortunate. I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably gonna have to.
I'm gonna be real here, and I know I'm probably gonna get hate for saying this. I don't think he should sue him, just because I don't think Dogpack was gonna release another video, and I think he kind of he stopped making videos, and he's a former employee. He doesn't have a lot of money, dude. He's not going to make any more videos. I get that you're mad about the past, but he took down the videos spreading misinformation about you. And it just seems morally wrong to sue someone who owned up to their mistakes, took the videos down, and didn't show any sign of releasing another video. He's not a threat really anymore, and you just kind of want to sue him out of revenge, I feel like.
It's just, I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you and, just causing harm to your business? It's just sad, It's not a thing I take joy in, but
right. Yeah. So, okay. So, yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done, more than likely, yeah.
This is the only time that he shows any joy in the interview. He didn't think anyone noticed, but I noticed that smirk. I know that he's thinking right now, I'm gonna sue that motherfucker into poverty. He has been waiting for this moment his entire life, or the past month he's been waiting for this moment. Someone who has cost him so much. Yep, he's definitely suing. Dogpack, you are cooked. I hope you have a plan in mind, because this is bad. Dogpack claimed he had a lawyer earlier or something. I don't know why your lawyer didn't have you check over your evidence and make sure it was true. Yes, you had some very good points. This entire situation is a situation. There's no good guy. There's no happy ending. Dogpack wanted revenge because he hated the business. MrBeast has bad things and good things about him. I would say bad probably outweigh his crypto scam that CoffeeZilla uncovered. Ava, Chris, Tyson still, I want to know more about that. And overall, this situation, there's no happy ending. Yes, the drama's basically over. Dogpack's getting sued. It's just, it sucks on both sides. And yeah, I'm miserable now after wasting time watching this stupid video just to become more and more miserable because I invested my life in this stupid drama. I think the lesson that we should learn from this is that one person has a lot of power, and if they get mad, they can take down your entire empire, and they can expose you for some things. Remember, even if a person is seen to be a bad person, some of their points are still valid. Even if they spread false information, MrBeast still deserves to be critiqued.